What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Terry's Theories. This is Terry. Hey, I've got a pretty awesome video for you guys today. Now, this takes place in Middleton, Queensland, Australia. Now, it was recorded by some miners that work for a mining corporation. Now, this video was brought to my attention by one of my subs, Gavin McLean, and he told me about Mr. MBB 333's video of this UFO that I just had to go check out. So I did. And this is that video. Wow, man, it is really cool. Now, Mr. MBB 333's source is Mark Egan, and he sent it to him, and then I got permission from Mr. MBB 333 to run the video, and so I am. Now, this takes place in 2019, July 28th and the 29th. Now, this craft shows up on 2 different days, pretty much the exact same time of day. And it lowers itself down into this canyon, and then, disappears out of view. And then another one drops down and releases something, a smaller craft, but it's really hard for you to see that. But I want you to listen to the radio and listen to what they're saying, and they'll give you some clues of what's going on. All right, guys, check this out, and let's see what you think.
Yeah, pump through. Yeah, good one.
Now, this is pretty amazing. Now, you know NASA or somebody has to be tracking objects that's entering the atmosphere. Somebody knows something about this.
It's still about half a valve there now. No, we've been pretty happy up here. If you're up with that, leave it alone. Want to leave it up now?
Now, here we got it actually dropping down into the canyon or the valley, or starting to go in behind the trees. And you can see this thing actually change colors. I guess is from the sunlight. It takes on this white color, and then we have this black square, almost square shaped in the center of this craft. What could that be? Could that be a window? I wonder who's in there. It's pretty deadgum interesting.
I don't know what these things are. They look like clouds. I just caught one landing in the trees.
Now, I don't know if you understood it, but the guy on the radio just said, I don't know what these things are, but I just caught one landing in the trees. Now, this is the second sighting, the second day, and they have another craft that's lowering itself down. It's pretty amazing. One of the, it's a really good capture of a UFO. So they have this craft lowering itself down from the sky into the trees. So what is this thing doing? Why is it there? Who sent it? Could it be NASA? Could it be SpaceX, the Space Force? Could it be aliens? I mean, these are the questions I'm sure these miners are asking themselves. What could this object be? I mean, it looks like it's changing shapes, but like I said, it's probably from the angle that we're looking we're looking at it that makes it appear that way. And it looks like a crescent shape right there. And then later on it looks like a triangular shape. Before the audio got cut off, he said, I believe it's changing shapes. Now this craft does seem to be taking on different shapes, but like I said before, it's probably just the angle of which we are seeing it. And I believe that this thing has got some kind of, Mr. MBB 333 stated, you know, he thinks he could tell that it has some kind of shield around it. And, you know, I feel like I see the same thing, and I believe, you know, Bob Lazar talked about these crafts would have the capability of bending light around them to help disguise itself. And maybe this craft is malfunctioning. Maybe he's not bending the light around his craft to hide it. And another thing, this craft does not show any sign of rotors or propellers, or it doesn't have wings. Could this be yet another example of anti-gravity technology? Seems to me. Now right there he said, "This is the bizarrest thing. This thing is changing shapes." Middleton, Queensland, Australia, July 2019, about 500 miles from the coast is where all this is taking place. And he says bizarre right there, talking about what he's seeing.
It can't be gas when it's way over there like that. It can't be. It's impossible. It come up about the same time as yesterday.
The lady on the radio said they came up about the same time as yesterday, if you couldn't understand her.
Well, I must just finished breaking tables.
Yeah.
Only about the time the drugs start working.
Hey?
Fellas are on drugs down there, eh?
It might be the smoke from it. You'd laugh at me. I'll tell you what happened to me. I'll tell you, and you'll laugh.
Alright, I'll catch up with you later then, mate. You can tell me.
Right, I'm telling you. I told the old girl when he went home and she looked at me. It was crazy. Anyway, we got her on the camera. We're going to channel 7 now.
Okay.
You have to send it to channel 7, lad.
Before it was back over there, and now it's up there. I have no idea what this thing is.
Now the black spots that you're seeing is the dirt on his windshield.
I've seen some weird things in my life, but I'll tell you what, that's the weirdest.
See if we can just change shape again.
Want you to put this down there. If you want to go cut some breaker off, that'd probably be better, mate. We'll leave that reject for Shannon tonight.
You gonna wait for me?
Yeah.
A little piece just broke off it.
You see it?
Sure did.
Johnny Craig. Hey, Glenn. I'm just pulling up on the Southern Hall Road. I don't know if I'm blowing a turbo or popped a unicool pipe or something.
A little piece just broke off it, mate.
Righto. I'll get Russell to come up, eh? I haven't got a car. Righto. She just made a big whistle and blew out heap of smoke. Lovely. 7460, thank you, Rob.
Can you see that? There's a little piece floating.
Thanks for your services, Kerry. Right, mate, that's alright. That's what I'm here for. Not those services, loading. Oh, thanks, mate.
That little piece is landing, Tiddles. It's coming down.
Yeah, and the other one's going higher. That's unbelievable. I can't, this is spooky. You guys on drugs. I tell you, mate.
Alright guys, let's take a look at some close-ups to see if we can better see what we're looking at here. And also, I want to say a big thank you to my subscriber, Gavin McLean, for telling me about the video. And a thank you to YouTube channel Mr. MBB333 for allowing me to use his video. And Also, a big thank you to Mark Egan for his part in sharing this video. So it was an amazing video. It was an amazing example of a UFO. I mean, this thing looks like it came from outer space into the atmosphere and then lowered itself down into Middleton, Queensland, Australia, into a valley or a canyon in which some miners recorded all the action, and they did a good job. All right, guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Terry's Theories. This is Terry. Terry out.